Sorry. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're having a great morning. I wanted to jump on this morning and talk to you guys a little bit about anxiety and fear and how much it stops us from doing things and how quickly it can stop us from doing things. It's just an amazing thing to see impacting more and more people every day. Being a school social worker, I see it in the schools. I've seen the progression over the past, 5 to 7 years, and now being down in the elementary school, watching it really impact them and watching my own children get impacted by anxiety is it's hard. And the good thing is that it can change and we can change it, and our bodies are such amazing things, and our mind can do so much. And I think oftentimes when we get into habits of things, we don't realize that we're actually controlling it because we're just so used to doing it. We think that that's just the way that it's supposed to go. But the simplest of things, I've spoken about before, just like what I just did, thumb over thumb. Which thumb do you normally put over there? It's a habit that we've created, but that started with our thoughts. So the awesome thing is, if we change our thinking, we can start to decrease the intensity of our anxiety, and hopefully at most, we can get rid of the anxiety. And something that's really cool about anxiety, and I think that a lot of people don't realize this, is that anxiety and excitement, they show the same physical symptoms. When we're anxious, our belly gets hurt. Our belly hurts sometimes. When we're excited, sometimes we get jitters in our belly. We can get a racing heartbeat. For both of them. We can get sweaty at times, stuff like that. They happen with both thoughts. It just depends on what thought we tell ourselves. We're so used to, when we get that feeling before we do something, to say we're so nervous. When I started skiing, I was really anxious, but I had to start to switch that to myself and say, I'm so excited to try something new. Because I was allowing myself to say, I'm so afraid because I've never done it before, I don't know what it's going to be like. When I started to switch my thoughts and say, I'm so excited to try something new, it enabled me to, take those breaths and calm down. I talked about mindfulness the other day as well. Taking that minute and being able to calm your heartbeat down allows you to calm your emotion down, and allows you that second of thought to say, I'm excited, not afraid. So for any of you guys that experience any type of anxiety, try that little switch of starting to tell yourself that you're excited as opposed to afraid. One word change in a sentence makes a huge things, a huge change. Think about it. When you say, oh, I have to go do blah, 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 versus I get to go do that today. It makes a total different way that you view whatever it is that you're going to do. So one word does make a big difference, anxious or excited. It's not going to change overnight, especially if you've had feelings of anxiety for a really long time, but it will start to change. Remember, every small step does have a big impact over time. The biggest thing that you can do for yourself is to stay consistent, and you don't have to stay consistent in everything in your life at one time, because that's going to be setting yourself up for failure. I'm a firm believer in, taking one small change at a time, one word at a time, one goal at a time, and adding it up consistently. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.